Hi there, it's Tara here. Today we're going to talk about imposter syndrome. We're going to define what it really is, what causes it, and come up with some creative ways to help you get over imposter syndrome in your own business. Now, this can also be applied to just daily life and your job or the way that you parent, but we are going to focus on businesses today. I love watching businesses grow and the owners really connect their lives with their business. And that is why imposter syndrome and getting it out of the way, getting it moved to the side, not having to deal with it is so important to me. I will tell you that I used to live in this place of imposter syndrome myself. I totally get it. I used to take all these courses. I used to do tons of things thinking it would make me better. And some of it did. I did pick up tools and different tricks and things that I could use. However, it was stalling me from getting going faster in my business when I really had all of the skills all along. And that is why I want to help you make sure that you're making progress and momentum in your business by kicking imposter syndrome to the curb. So let's get started. What is imposter syndrome? Imposter syndrome is when you are doing something and you don't fully believe in yourself. You start to think that other people might be better than you out there. You're starting to kind of internalize and think you just aren't good enough and you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. You feel like an imposter in whatever field you're in. And I'm going to tell you right now, from the beginning, that when you're looking at a business, if you are in a business or looking to start a business in a chosen field, if you have expertise, if you've got experience, training, skills in any way, shape, or form, you need to kick imposter syndrome to the curb. Get it away, move it aside. It all originates from some sort of fear, worry of judgment, or whatever. It all really stems from a fear. So, to get over that fear, I have found some tips and tricks that work for me that I'm hoping will work for you. So, I'm going to give you a series of questions. Grab a pen and a paper. We'll go through them real quick. And I'd like you to hold on to this. So, if you have a day where you're feeling a little down in the dumps about where you are in your business, or you're wondering if you really are all that in a bag of chips. Okay, I just aged myself. But if you really are wondering if you are good enough to be doing what you're doing, I want you to go back to this paper and your answers and really look at it and go, heck yeah, this is the field I should be in. So, whether you're in business for yourself, whether you're a network marketer, you really should believe in the product or the service that you're providing. And usually there's a reason you've gotten into this. So, know your product. If it's a product, just know your product inside and out. That will help. Be a product of your product. Make sure you're using it so that you can really define and explain what it is that you're doing. Now, if you're in a customer service type field, this is where imposter syndrome will come in more often. Or if you've just started a new job, you've just gotten out of college, whatever it might be, you might not be feeling quite good enough. So what I want you to do, grab that pen and paper. Let's start writing. Number one, write your name at the top and not just a little in the corner. Write your name front and center. And then right under that, write what it is that you absolutely love to do. What is it in your business that you absolutely love to do? And make it creative if you want. Use some words that really get you excited. Super mom, businesswoman extraordinaire. Like, get really creative and excited about it because this can help bring you some life along the way. Okay, question number one. What skills or education do I bring to my business? And write that down. And I'm going to move on pretty quick because you can pause if you need to. Write down all of the skills, write down all of the expertise, education that you have right now that you can apply in your business. And number two, when it comes to applying that, what is something special about you that would make your customers and clients want to work with you? I don't know. You tell me the skill that you have that brings people coming into you. Okay, your next question is more of a statement. Quite often, imposter syndrome comes from not believing in ourselves enough. Now, I want you to finish this statement. I believe that I am amazing at what I do because I believe that I am amazing at what I do because. Now, my final thought for the day is not something you have to write down. I do want you to go through and review all of this, come up with some affirmations if that works for you. If you're the type to meditate or journal, start writing about this. Get your fears out on paper. But quite often, the other side of not believing in yourself is a fear of being judged, a fear of being judged by your peers, by the customers, by even your family and friends for what you're choosing to do. And as you believe in yourself and you believe in what you can offer to your customers and you believe in your product or service, that fear starts to fade away. However, to get started, it's kind of hard to kick it to the curb. So I have a little mindset thing that I want you to consider as you're moving forward and trying to get rid of your imposter syndrome. So just remember that their judgment, while it may matter to you, it doesn't have to consume you. I chose when I started my business to share with the people I knew who would lift and support me in the right ways to get me to the next level. There were people in my life that wanted to support me, but just didn't know how to support me in the right way. And they weren't the people I shared with because I felt the judgment from them, or I felt like they just wanted to protect me from whatever their own belief system was. But I believed in myself. So I chose to share with the people who I could share with. And I want you to know that if you need that support structure and you want the trainings and the coaching and everything that goes along with it, I do have a program for that. If you look down into the description below, you'll find a link. Also, while you're down there, subscribe, hit the bell. We're going to continue along this process where over the next few weeks, there'll be some quick assignments that you can do to help better yourself in business. We're also going to have some videos coming up on just things to help you grow your business. That is what I love to do. I absolutely am so passionate about helping other people grow their business just as I have, to get over the mindset hurdles, to learn the skills, the things that took me time to get through. I want you to do it with ease and grace and peace, and with the support system around you. Thank you so much for joining me today. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.